Welcome. Please take this time to find a comfortable seated position, either in a chair or on the floor. You may choose to pause this video to set your environment up if you would like to. You may also choose to turn on some soft meditation music or to turn the lights off and to either light a candle or some incense to help you set the mood. And while these are complementary ambiances, they are not needed to fully enjoy this experience. So, if you are ready to continue, we'll go ahead and begin now. I'd like you to begin by closing your physical eyes, getting comfortable, feeling the weight of the floor beneath you. And I want you to start by taking 5 deep breaths to settle your energy and come to this present moment right here, right now. So we'll begin to breathe in through our nose to the count of 4 and breathe out through our mouths to the count of 6. We're going to do this 5 times. So let's go ahead and begin now. And one final time, in through your nose to the count of 4, and out through our mouths to the count of 6. And now with your physical eyes closed, I want you to begin focusing on the point between your brows, about an inch or 2 above your brow line, the place where you might feel that your third eye inhabits. And as you're focusing on this point, you may begin to feel a pressure or possibly a tingling sensation. But it will not hurt and it won't feel uncomfortable. And still, with your physical eyes closed, I want you to now open up your third eye. You may find yourself in a dark room, but you are not alone because I'm here with you, and so is my unicorn guide, Softwind. You may notice a spark of light beginning to emanate from your third eye chakra. The light itself feels warm and fuzzy and safe. And as the spark of this light grows and becomes larger and brighter, you may begin to notice that the light spirals from the center of your forehead and emanates outwards, forming a cone of power, your very own unicorn horn. And while this horn may not be visible to others, this horn is with you at all times, existing here on the astral plane, and should you wish to connect with your source of power, all you need to do is close your eyes and return to this safe place. Now that your unicorn horn is illuminating the room, you realize that it's not a room at all, but instead a forest. It's nighttime and the crickets are chirping. And where you thought you were alone before, you can now see me standing just a few feet in front of you. And as you extend your clairvoyant vision even further, past me, you may begin to make the outline of a four-legged creature standing behind me. Softwind is here. She shuffles, and you hear her enormous white, fluffy wings itching to take off towards the sky. I'm motioning towards you now, and I'm helping you climb onto Softwind's back. Hold tight because we're about to take off. At the count of 3, you will feel yourself feeling more at ease, feeling more and more relaxed. Any feelings of anxiety or tension are beginning to dissipate. 1. We're feeling more and more relaxed. 2. We're preparing to take flight now by getting a running start. And 3. Notice as you begin to feel the gravity below us as we begin lifting off the ground. And now we're flying. Notice if you can feel the wind and the cool air. Notice if you can feel the coldness of the clouds as they wisp by us. Soft wind knows where to take us. We're going to meet your unicorn guide. Using your third eye and your psychic vision, I want you to look around as we fly, and I want you to see the clouds and the stars and the moon above us. I want you to feel the air, feel the temperature, the moistness of the clouds. And if you're feeling brave enough, you can even look down and see the cities and towns and the farmlands and the rivers and the mountains as we pass by them. I want you to take it all in and really absorb this scenery, really make it tangible for you. And at the count of 1, we're going to make our landing. 3, we're now preparing to land. We start flying a little bit slower. We start to descend in altitude. 2, slowing down even further, approaching the ground but not quite hitting it yet. And 1, feeling the weight of the earth beneath us as we make our way to solid ground. And in the distance, a light shimmers, a similar light, similar to what you've seen with your own horn. And it's beckoning you to come closer. And in this moment, I will be quiet just temporarily while you connect with your unicorn guide. And although you may not hear the sound of my voice, I am still here with you, and so is Softwind, so you have nothing to worry about and nothing to fear. And while you are meeting with your unicorn guide, I want you to take special note and special care. I want you to ask your unicorn guide for his or her name. I want you to ask them what their purpose is. And I want you to also take in their physical appearance. And then, finally, I'd like for you to ask your unicorn guide how best to work with them moving forward. I will leave you now, and I will be back in just a few moments. I'd like you to go ahead now and begin wrapping up the wisdom that your unicorn guide is sharing with you in this moment. And I want you to also remember that you can return to this place at any time and connect with your unicorn guide. And then when you're ready to come back to this plane, you can begin by wriggling your fingers around and your toes and shifting a little bit. And when you're ready, I want you to open your physical eyes. Welcome back. Now I want you to take a few moments. It's very important that you do this now and not later. I want you to find the journal insert in the workbook, and I want you to journal this experience. And whatever you do, don't delay. Do it now while it is fresh in your mind. I look forward to hearing about your experiences and about your own unicorn guides. Take care.